Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius August 2, 2022. The first half of the day can be easy and charming. As the day advances, a slightly uncomfortable truth may emerge, but when you think about the long view, it's a good thing to be in the know. Someone could be unduly critical or frustratingly unresponsive. Try to focus on things that you can improve and have the power to control. Be sure to keep your mind open in case there's something to learn about moderation or practicality today. A Mercury-Saturn aspect can point to mental tension or blocks, but you could arrive at clever workarounds, possibly due to challenges. A breakup could be coming your way today, unfortunately. As mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, continues his tour of your zodiac sign and solar first house of identity, he will be cast beneath the shadows of icy Saturn across the sky from you in your solar 7th house of partnerships. This means that your most significant relationship will be greatly tested because you are not seeing eye to eye. In fact, you may feel like your lover is being more critical, judgmental, and demanding of you. This energy echoes both today and tomorrow, so beware. Expect any personal perceptions to ease up once the moon stations void of course today. You might feel surprisingly relaxed about how you come across or present yourself in a professional setting. As your confidence returns, the moon will gradually ease out of its listless state by entering analytical Virgo later on. Once in Virgo, Luna will turn its magnifying glass onto your finances. You might become hyper-aware of your money matters, especially if you feel critical of maintaining your budget. Instead of beating yourself up for how you spend and save, you should restoratively adjust your budget. Do not turn down any opportunities today, even if they seem like dead-end roads at first. This one could be your lucky break. Realize that success doesn't always have a big neon sign pointing you in the right direction. Prosperity simply comes because we act freely and instinctively. This is one of those days in which an unmarked door can lead you to the yellow brick road of happiness and well-being. There is a world out there waiting to be discovered. Your increased dynamism will spur other people into joining in. Be flexible and spontaneous, maybe traveling to a new town or on a short journey. Rediscovering your own local area can also be very inspiring, and even more enjoyable in the company of others. See if you can meet a few new sweethearts tonight. You've got a burst of social energy that you've got to act on, kind of like an itch you're bound to scratch. You feel independent, open to fresh experiences. Don't be rushed too quickly into anything, even if you've a real opportunity to get to know someone new and interesting. Irrespective of whether you fall hopelessly in love or have a set plan, your love life is evolving in new ways. Try to make them the best. You often like to race from event to event, rarely stopping in one place for long. Today, though, you'll be feeling mellower. You might be in the mood to pay a long visit to a friend you haven't seen in a while. You'll actually feel like sitting and talking for more than 5 minutes at a time. That restless, mercurial nature of yours will be tamed, and you'll be feeling a grounded, slower energy. You can expect to have highs and lows during the day. You are coming into a period when you will be questioning yourself and you'll have to make some big decisions, notably in your private life. Some problems related to group projects that you have been involved in recently should be coming up as well. A lawsuit may complicate the situation, so be vigilant and prudent, especially if you sign a contract. In addition, a slight contretemps and unexpected situation could arise and add to the trouble that recent events have created. At the same time that the stars continue to align on the playful and adventurous fronts, they also align across the income, work, and career fronts in a way that is just a taste of things to come. In the heart of a rare triple alignment on the job front, the moon's departure from your career sector leaves you with your professional instincts sharp just 2 days before Mercury is due to begin the first planetary activity on the career front this year. However, the work and life balance reminders that the moon's clash with Neptune might bring comes with perfect timing, with playful and adventurous influences here to stay as well. At the same time that a friendly aspect between the Sun in an adventurous part of your chart and Jupiter in your romantic sector is separating, another peaks. This time between Mercury and the dwarf planet Eris, who as the warrior princess of the cosmos is adding passion to an already potent mix of romance, adventure, and nostalgia. Our eyes in the sky. There is big Leo energy around you with both the Sun and Mercury surrounding you with love and light, but the big planetary news today is relationship-focused, balance-seeking asteroid Juno heading retrograde in procrastinator Pisces. Any interpersonal struggles that you've tried to cover up float to the surface now, and you'll have a hard time ignoring them under this self-reflective retro motion. Some good questions to ask yourself during this retrograde cycle will be why you're in the relationships you're in, and if the partnerships in your life have an equal sense of give and take. You might not have any huge epiphanies or aha moments now, but putting yourself on the track toward figuring out which relationships work and which ones need more effort is a big step forward for you while Juno spins backward. Passions are high, and we might be moved to fight for others' rights, knowing that is the just thing to campaign for all to be able to exercise their freedom of expression. Who knew that our pain could be best exorcised by taking the focus, and therefore, the weight of expectation, off of ourselves, and witnessing self-doubt through another's eyes? Under this influence, we can assist others with their problems, healing our own fear of incompetence in the process. Close friends benefit from our guidance and trust our judgment, as it is clear we have lived through similar situations and can provide sound advice for dealing with their dilemmas. In the morning, the Leo moon squares off with Jupiter in Aries, stimulating self-indulgence. As the moon transits Leo, we crave safety and comfort, and we might believe that we can sate our appetite for security by feeding our cravings, Jupiter style. For this reason, be conscious of how coping mechanisms can become unhealthy. We might go overboard trying to protect or nurture those who have not requested our help. Avoid eating or drinking to excess. This transit will pass quickly, and we probably won't suffer too many ill effects. However, we should be conscious of how we perceive voids and the ways we seek to fill them. We might long to be around loved ones, those with whom we are safe expressing our emotions. We can easily pour our devotional feelings into our pets, home environments, creative projects, or even our work. However, it is more likely that this aspect will manifest in a desire to socialize. Although we incline to give love at this time, be mindful that you are worthy of receiving it too, even if you haven't done anything to earn it. Your interests are still varied, but you see the value in more practical viewpoints. The only person who might be judgmental about your life is you. Give yourself a hug and try to embrace your unique qualities. Understand that you're an amazing person who relishes originality. The flip side to this transit is that emotions may be erratic and temperamental. Take a step back from a situation if you feel that it's ready to combust. Take a momentary pause in an argument or with your inner frustrations to help calm you down. This will also allow you to think from a rational and clear-headed perspective, which can be hard to do when emotions accelerate and reach fever pitch.